Did you go live on Streamhead? I asked if we were live and you muted us.
I did, I couldn't help you on that one. So it just goes to show you that we have no idea what we're doing half the time. But that's okay. It's consistent.
We started something new because we're on.
It's not elevator music. It's cool.
It's called Into Space.
Into Space. Media assets.
If you really want elevator music, I'm sure we can probably.
Oh, there's a couple of them in there that are just. All right. So we'll leave it in the background. All right. So, hi, Jason. Hi, Ann. Hello, Sierra. And hello, whoever else is hanging out. My name is Chris. This is Tanya, as usual. And we are sort of back. We're not doing Nerd World News anymore.
No, we've kind of changed it up even now. Yeah. So,
get the kind of thing. Michelle, how you doing?
Sticks boy.
Yeah, good to see you guys. So it's the same old room.
Ooh. And had cheese curds and Wisconsin alcohol. Lots of alcohol.
Nice. Jeff Knapp is back. Good to see you, Jeff.
Bring back Malort? No.
I know.
No Malort.
No Malort. No Malort, please.
I think that's from Wisconsin.
So what are we doing? What do you think, kid?
We're trying to jazz it up a little bit.
We're going to do things different. See, back in the day, and you can find this on our link tree, which I will show you a link later. There are 6 years worth of episodes of a podcast called Monkey Business. These two people right here were hosts of that. I think we're going to try and do a little bit more of that in the future. More just kind of like long form, just chilling. See, here's the thing is I got kind of tired of reading you messages from the internet that we found that you probably already seen 2 weeks earlier. It's stuff that people have already seen, people with stuff that already talked about. Because we don't have the time to be proper journalists, right? So we don't
start news stories
and do research. I wish I had. Oh my God, that'd be fun if I could. I'd have a good time if I did that. I am
not a writer.
Please.
I am not a writer. No.
What was your major in college?
English literature.
Okay. Reading words.
Reading words. I'm not
you
writing
know how
words.
To use. You know how to use words.
Not very well.
You just proved it right there.
Trying to read out loud today to the students. And
Andy, good to see you, buddy. It is time. Tell the panel boys, it is time. We're going to start working this thing up. So just like we did 6 years ago, God, I've been in this house for over 6 years. On a fall afternoon in October, I think it was, I started very unofficially trying to do a weekly broadcast where I would bring you news about the convention and things that I found cool. And that's where Nerd World News evolved from. And over the time, we got to hang out with some great people. We had some cool people participate. We had James and we had Sherry. We had all these cool people hanging out, having a good time with us. So now it's time to evolve and do things a little bit differently. How many FC3s are we up to? I remember going to Blue Cross area on year 3. Actually, Blue Cross was year 4. So this coming up this year will be the 9th FC3 this September 12, 13, and 14 at the Total Sports Experience in Gates. And that's what we're going to talk about a little bit tonight. Let you know where we are. The show is skeletal built. We have the vendor floor starting to fill in. We do have a couple of guests. We have Guy Gilchrist. Tell me a little bit more about Guy Gilchrist, Miss VIP Liaison.
Hold on. Anna's having cheddar cheese beer soup with popcorn.
That sounds good.
I was like, is that popcorn in her soup?
That's very.
Sorry, I got distracted about
it.
Weird.
I kind of need you focused at the moment. watching.
Guy Gilchrist is a legendary comic artist. Worked with Jim Henson.
Yes, he did.
With Kermit and Fozzie Bear and
I like the new cameras coming in very nice
and all those other fun things. And he also worked on some Looney Tunes cartoon stuff and Tom and Jerry. And I'd have to definitely check things out on our Facebook page to read his bio, considering it was off of his website.
Right.
So I
Do you
never.
have anybody else so far?
No, but all the emails are going out, and I was supposed to email last week, but family life got in the way, so I got to email stuff tomorrow.
So nothing on Mark Hamill then?
Well, he lives in California. That's all I know about him.
That's all we know.
And he's out of our price range.
And he's out of our price range.
Well out of our price.
Like 3 or 4 of us would have to mortgage our houses to get him in here, I think. That's a thing.
Oh,
But
I think a lot more than that.
12th, 13th, and 14th of September of 2025, 9th Flower City Comic Con coming at you like a spider monkey, featuring our beloved Simi, the Mighty Monkey mascot. We need our requisite Juno sighting. Am I hearing that correctly? All right. So
Yeah, she's trying to. Where are you?
Come here, boo boo. Come here. Come here.
She's like, no.
Oh,
I'm
Jesus.
going to Mom.
You're a pain in the ass. You know that. There we go. No broadcast is complete without this mug.
Hi, baby. Oh, I know.
Here, go ahead. Give her kisses.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, baby. Yeah.
Hey, Peter. It's good to see you, man. Hope things are well. She beat the heck out of my glasses. Slurp. Slurp, slurp,
Dog
slurp. Slurp. Here.
Your paws are wet.
Misses you.
Because you were licking them? No, Sticks boy. Puppy! I know. Where's Elizabeth?
I know.
At
Seriously.
this point, she would go, puppy!
Elizabeth Rice, this is for you.
Definitely.
She'll catch it like what Andy said, the West Coast.
West Coast speed.
There you go.
Yeah.
So what are we going to be doing in the ensuing weeks? Like I said, we're going to start looking for some topics. We're going to start working on the graphics, start looking on, space and things like that. And the show will just evolve as it did before when Nerdwood News was a thing. Swerve. When Nerdwood News was a thing, it just started with me and a webcam, and then elevated little by little to what it was. But then it kind of got stagnant. So Tanya and I are going to start returning some long form stuff. We're going to have some big topic discussions for topics for discussion.
So,
I speak
therefore,
good English.
make sure
Back to drinking.
you guys watch the first 2 episodes of Daredevil. So we can talk about that. Could be our first.
That'll be our first
thing next week
our
is
first
about the first impressions of the first 2 episodes. So there will be spoilers.
The cool thing about Daredevil is they talked about an 18-episode season. And then they broke it up. They're like, okay, this is cool. We have material for 2 seasons. So this season is going to be 9 episodes. And the next season is going to be 8 episodes. Well, 9 and 8 is 17, but they're already ready for 18.
So
Where's that?
starting us.
Where's
Is it a Christmas special?
It's going to be a movie, we think.
Oh.
But we can talk about that. We can talk about that.
Are you sure it's not a Doctor Who Christmas special?
No, it's not Doctor Who Christmas special, which I did watch. I thought was really good. So yes, we're going to talk about Daredevil, and we're going to talk about movies. This is going to be a big year for superhero movies.
Right.
What have we seen so far? Well, there's the new Captain America, which I thought was phenomenal. So we'll talk about that. There was a Venom movie out recently. We'll watch that and we'll talk about that. We have Fantastic Four coming up. We have Thunderbolts coming up. We have, oh my God, I can't even think of everything that's coming up right now.
It's like the year of like Marvel and really good movies.
Yes. So we'll be the first family of people talking to you about that sort of thing. So that's great. And we've missed you. We really have. We were talking about it the other day and just saying, it's about time we got back into things and socialized and hung out with all y'all. And we will have news about the convention when we have news about the convention. Now, one of the things that you can do to keep tabs on the convention is go to our website, fc3roc.com. And I would invite you to take a look at the upper right corner where it says apply. And I'm actually going to kill the music for a moment. It's cool though. I like it. I get it. We got to promote that.
Yeah.
But after a while, it's like, oh, okay. I'll probably stop doing that now. Superman is coming out. Yes, Jeff. Thank you. I am really looking forward to that Superman movie, which is coming out soon. And done Shudigatwa, Series 2 starting in April. Absolutely. There's just a lot of really good stuff coming up in the near future.
Yeah. Let's see.
And I'm going to be DMing a D&D game again soon. I'm back into the DM chair for the first time in a couple of years. I do plan on killing everybody in the first session.
Help me.
She's in there. so yeah, and I'm going to make a special effort now. Oh, please. We've already discussed your IQ before. Oh, the magic is back. The magic is back.
Have you really missed us? I don't think they've really missed us.
You've missed me and you know it. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, man.
So, like,
that was a low blow.
That was nowhere near half the things you've said to me. So I don't want to.
Not recently.
Not recently. Admitting that, yes, it has happened.
Only because
don't sass me, woman.
I need to sass because that's the only way I can reach up there.
Okay.
I'm too short.
Right. What did you guys think of Skeleton Crew? Did you see Skeleton Crew?
I have not.
All right. I dug it, but you know what? We'll make that a topic for down the road so we can give her a chance to watch it. It was basically like Star Wars meets Goonies, if you think about it. And it was a lot of fun. I thought it was really well done. It was good to see Jude Law being basically stereotyped lately, as he's done several times. I've missed everyone, but life's been kicking my ass. Sierra, I am very, very sad to hear that. As always, much love for you, sweetie. I can't wait to see what you break out at FC3 this year. So keep in touch with us. Let me know what you're working on. Jeff Knapp loved Skeleton Crew as well. Very, very cool. Mm-hmm. This is a no genocide zone.
Mm-hmm. Well,
you know what I need? I need a haircut.
Mm-hmm. I got mine done on Saturday.
I feel like I'm doing my impression of Paul McCartney from the Beatles.
Yeah. So. For those that are following us,
get
FC3 posted that exhibitor spaces applications are open.
Let me see if I can do something about that. Hang on just a second. Go ahead. Carry
on. With that, in addition to, a couple of us are going to be at the Rochester Museum and Science Center on Friday, March 14th for Pi Day after dark. I think it's going to be Dan and myself and I believe Chrissy.
Yep.
And then not this weekend, but next weekend, the 22nd and 23rd, right?
So get this.
23rd.
Watch this. Check this out. This is going to be fun. I think I can make this actually work for a change. Boom. There is the website. Now dig this button right here. Apply. So you want to do that? Apply. You can apply to be a volunteer. You can apply to be an exhibitor or artist. Ooh. You can apply to have a panel submission, or you can apply for media or press application. Now, let's be really clear about media passes. We're not just handing them out willy-nilly because you have a podcast that services 50 people, okay? We're actually talking, this is for legitimate media people. This is for radio, TV, and podcasts of over 5,000, I think we said? 5,000 verified listeners or something along those lines. Because we've had some folks in recent years that have asked for a media pass just so they can get in the door. And no, we're not handing out free tickets. And this goes, by the way, for panel submissions as well. We're going to hook you up with a ticket if you are the panel host and one more, not 15. You don't get to bring your entire group of friends. We're all part of a panel. You'll get a ticket, your co-host will get a ticket, and everybody else gets to buy a ticket. Business happens. All right, so that's a thing. And I'm very excited that worked. Are you comic chicking with Ann anymore?
Life has been in the way for us.
Look at that.
In regards to everything. So my bestie is currently in Wisconsin for work. For the second week in a row, and I haven't seen her in got a new job. Yes.
And
so
she's kicking ass at it.
We are talking that sometime in the not next week, but potentially the following week, potentially based on what her schedule looks like, that we might be back to comic checking because
I'm not touching you.
Wade's
sorry, had to do that.
Deliveries have been tenfold.
Wade's deliveries have been tenfold, so there's lots of boxes of comic books to go
Lots
through.
of boxes.
So you very well may see a return of the comic chicks in the near future as well.
Sometime.
See, the pressure isn't just on me anymore.
No, I know. And like we've.
What? Just say.
How old are you?
54.
Yeah.
50 freaking 4.
But acting like you're 12.
Hey, you can be what's the word? Oh gosh. You're only young once, but you can be immature all your life.
That's definitely.
And this is going in my favor. It's a line from Groucho Marx. A man is only as old as the woman he feels. So I'm 40 again. That works for me. Oh, that's a dirty look. I'm sorry. I'll just stand over here now.
Wow. So yeah, Ann and I are going to be hopefully comic checking pretty soon. Yeah, 6 boy. Yeah, too many long boxes. No, too many Kickstarter boxes.
Oh yeah, no. He's a big fan of Kickstarters.
We don't even know what is in there. So yeah.
Yes, but Sierra, that's why we love you so much, honey. There's no point in being boring, right?
No, definitely not boring.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you have an opportunity to be boring in another 100 years or so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Easy there, old man. Bite me. Andy.
I don't think he wants to.
No, I wouldn't want to either.
Oh.
You know what was a scary thought? I was surfing through some Halloween pictures recently, and I thought I had a picture of Andy in Ren Fair gear, but it was me. I had grown a goatee, and it caught me at the right angle. I'm like, is that Andy? No, wait, but that's me. How did that happen? We're not related. That was 7-8 years ago, I think.
Jason, there's so much wow this evening. It's been a while that we really haven't done so wow.
Yeah, we're out of practice. You're older than me. Andy, by like, what, 3 months? Stop that. So.
You're older than I am.
I am. Mm-hmm. That's true. I am the oldest person in this broadcast.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And Juno's the youngest.
At 6.5, yes, she's the youngest.
Oh, look at how cute she is.
She is. She's late. We looked at her. About it. We looked at her, so that was all she needed. So yes, this is the first step in a very long journey, which we are back, and we will be here every week talking about some sort of a topic. If you have a suggestion for a topic, something you would like our thoughts on,
thank you.
Something you'd like us to concentrate on, or maybe a person you'd like us to reach out to for an interview or something, let us know.
We can certainly try.
Let us know. Absolutely. As per usual, everything is still right there. Linktree, Mighty Monkey. A couple of the links don't work so well anymore, but the majority of them do. And you can always reach out to us through our various emails, and or on Facebook, or out in public when you find us. So that's a thing.
Oh yeah, next weekend.
We're live on Instagram now too.
I know, that was one of the newest things.
Yeah.
And next week, a couple of us are going to be at TorCon.
Yes, I won't be, but I believe you will be.
I'm going to be there on Saturday. I am not going to be there on Sunday because it is potentially last gaming day.
There are things there.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Not just going there. So.
Yeah, we can talk about the details on that one later another day. So that's cool. 18 minutes we wasted your time, and for those of you who hung in and hung out with us again.
Elizabeth Rice.
Elizabeth is there. Oh, Juno, come here. You gotta say hi to Elizabeth. It's Juno sighting number 2. Because look, it's Elizabeth. She's right there. She misses you.
I'm waiting for her to go. I'm gonna stay back here because I don't want.
You don't want to get slurped again?
Nope.
I know. My poor baby bear. You guys planning to make it to Gallifrey 1 before 28? Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's going to, I mean, it's feasible to get out there. Yay.
Just for you.
Junie Moon. It's entirely feasible that we'll get out to Gallifrey 1 before 2028. Elizabeth was telling me that the showrunners of Gallifrey 1 out in California, they're retiring. Mm-hmm. So Gallifrey 1 is winding down. But apparently, from what Elizabeth was telling me, and I'm probably going to have her on the show to talk a little bit more about it sometime soon, there's going to be a replacement show. So there will be a Doctor Who event in the area continuing on, but it's going to be something new because the showrunners are retiring. So that's a thing. I mean, 40 years Gallifrey 1 was out there. That's wow. That's a haul. That's definitely in there. So most likely, Elizabeth, maybe we can do a big old gang trip out there sometime. That'd be fun. And we will keep in touch with you on that one. We missed you too, Peter. I hope little girl's doing well. Hope she had a great Christmas. I know we haven't talked since before then.
I know it's been since the convention, right around after the convention.
Peter, remind us, is your daughter old enough to start driving yet? I don't.
And she's playing the lottery next week.
Mm-hmm.
Secretly moved
to Anaheim.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Disney.
You and Dan would love that. Absolutely. All right, friends. It was great to see you. And we will see you again, same time as always, Mondays at 8 o'clock, unless, as per usual, if life happens, we'll always let you know ahead of time, maintaining for holidays and whatnot. I think my birthday's on a Tuesday this year, so that's not even an excuse for missing the show. FYI, it'll be early next year because of the NBA All-Stars game and late the year after because of the Super Bowl in LA. Cool. Good to know. We will plan accordingly.
Oh, did you hear that not next year, but the year after, the Super Bowl is on Valentine's Day?
Well, I have even more reason to skip it then.
Yeah.
All right, my friends, you have a great week. Have a safe week. And as always, we'll talk to you again next week.
Watch Daredevil.
Yes.
First 2 episodes.
It's your homework. Hey, I'm back. We're going to go.